Hello, welcome to problem solving using C. In this video, discussing structure using pointer. It is an important topic in any of the programming language. How to use the pointer while using the structure. Structure using a pointer is a reference or address of structure object, right? Structure object is passed as a function argument to the definition of function. Let us see how to use that. So as usually you have to demonstrate this while using a pointer in structure. You have to create the structure first. You know how already in my previous video how to create the structure members. I have created one of the structure name is student. Student has a name, roll number and C5. So then you can go to the main program. So have created one of the structure name using the struct name. So in this case, struct student is the name of the structure, is pointer to the student, that is a pointer star student pointer and generally name. So there is student 1, stud1. Another one is I have used this general structure name ampersand sign stud1 to assign to the student pointer. That means your address, that is ampersand sign using it for address, right? Which is you can use it for address, right? Address, right? So it will use for address. Then this address you store it in the student pointer. Then you know already that enter the name, that is a pointer is always using the one is arrow operator. So since it is a string, you can need not to use the ampersand sign for this. Read that, then enter the roll number. Then it is used to the, since it is a integer, then you have to use the ampersand sign for this roll number, then CPI. Then you are displaying it. You have to display name percentages, stud pointer, ampersand sign, name, roll number, student, then stud pointer, CPI. Then you have to display them. So enter the name, enter the roll number and CPI. Details also will be displayed. How to use the nested structure? This means when structure contains another structure, it is called nested structure. For example, we have a two structure named address and student. To make an address nested to the student, you need to define address structure before the outside student structure and create an object of address to address structure inside the student structure. That means before if you want to make any nested structure, you need to create that address structure before to use it in the next structure. Let us see that how to create a nested structure, right? Here it is a structure name 1, then member will create. There is a one structure I have created, another structure I have created. Under this we will use this to create the reference of structure name 1. So this object have been created. You can using this object can able to access these members. Okay, like that you can create nested structure. Okay, let us see that how to use the nested structure to write a program to read and display the student information using a nested of structure. Right, let us understand this program. Okay, so first you have to create the address of the student, that is a struct name is address. Then here it is house number, city and pin code will be there. Then you can create the student name, roll number and CFA and create the instance of this bits. I have to create the address instance of the object. That means struct address odd. Then you have to create it here, right? So then struct student as one of the reference have been created for the student. So then here henceforth you can use s instead of using a student struct student directly. You can use the s is an object of that struct student. Enter the student name, entered s dot name. You know that how to use store the values or access the member of the structure members, dot operator, enter the roll number and so on. Then I have to enter the house number of the student. Enter the student house number. Then how do you use that? S is the student object. Then you have to use the reference of the address, that is a add dot house number. Similarly for the enter the city and so on. Then you can able to display all this directly, right? Look at that. All this information which is similar. For once you understand this, you can able to use same concept, same method for rest of the field, city and pin code. Then finally you are displaying these values, right? You are displaying these values whatever you are using it. This s dot name, s dot cpi, s dot odd dot house number. Once you have stored this value, you can able to display them. Like that you can use the nested structure within the another structure. How to use them, then you can understand this through this example, right? Let us practice some of the problems similar way. I'll give this to these programs for you people to understand how to use them in your day-to-day life, and you have to practice. Then you do have any doubt, please you have to comment in comment box. If you have any doubt regarding the structure, nested structure or pointer to the structure, please you have to comment it. I will be resolve it in the next video, or else will be answer it to your comment. Okay, so hope you understood this concept in this video. Please like this video and share it and subscribe my video. That gives more energy or more interest to do some more video on this. Thank you.